Welcome to SNN.Network Summer Virtual Event. We are pleased to introduce the next presenter for today's event, Nancy Deitch, CEO of SERA Labs, a CURE Pharmaceutical. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Hi, thank you so much. And yes, I am the CEO of SERA Labs, which is the consumer product goods and monetization end of CURE Pharmaceutical. And what I want to do is take a few minutes to take you through CURE's cutting-edge technology and what we're doing in the company right now, and then really focus on what SERA Labs is doing, which is very, very exciting. So basically, we are really what we're doing is that we have really taken all of our innovative delivery of drug and wellness products and really put them into a few different categories. So what I want to do is I'm going to take a second to talk about where we came from, where we're going, and how we're going to get there. And basically, we have really changed our whole mantra that we are really from science to sales, which I think is really important. And really, before I even get to so basically, CURE is focused on the development and manufacturing of healthcare products, and really the core delivery technology platform includes all the proprietary, oral thin film and encapsulation systems, and that's where SERA Labs comes in, because we're taking those deliveries in the wellness and nutraceutical area, and we're bringing them to life with proof of concept of consumer acceptance of these products. So we're very excited about all the things that we are doing with the technology that CURE has developed, and they have spent many years developing it. Now it's time to bring in the money and make sure that we make money in the company. So basically, the company's accomplished a lot from 2019 all the way to 2021 with securing 17 patents, 25 patent pendings. They have done PK studies for CBD. They acquired us. They have IND approval. Their sildenafil study, which is the generic form of Viagra, and all the INDs for which is very exciting for central nervous system disorders. So that's what the pharmaceutical side is really working on at this particular time. And what we are really looking at is a pharmaceutical technology platform. And this is where the company has evolved. Like, how can we take this platform into different categories and monetize them? So we've got our drug delivery, sildenafil, psychedelics, and the ECS, which are the cannabinoids. And then we've got the nutraceutical injectables and NUTRI-STRIPS, which I'm going to talk about in a second. And then the company has also developed proprietary formulations for us in cosmeceuticals, topicals, for all of our categories of products that we have that are topicals. And what's exciting about this for me is that nobody out there has really taken a health, wellness, and beauty company and added the technological side to it to really differentiate us from everybody else. And this is really where we're going with this company. And let's see. Okay, here we go. So basically, the company has different platforms, and what I love about their platforms is everything is about enhanced bioavailability. Everything that they do for their technology is about rapid activation, targeted dosing, which is such a huge part of making sure that we get everything, whether it be a drug or a wellness product, right for the individual end user. So now we're going to get into a little bit about SERA Labs and how we have taken these technologies and really turned our award-winning brands and products into products that really make a difference in people's lives. So we have started our company with really CBD gummies and CBD tinctures, etc. We grew the company by adding CBD skincare, beautifully packaged skincare, and which we actually got placed in CVS and UNFI and Bed Bath & Beyond, as well as direct to consumers. And And what we realized along the way, and the reason that we did the deal that we did by, getting acquired by CURE Pharmaceutical, is that our foundational products, which are the CBD, we sold last year, we sold 305,000 units. Now, what's interesting is we have 650,000 customers in our database, and we have approximately 133,000 people that we have sold product to. What's great about that is that this is a product line. Both of these are lifetime value customers, and our lifetime value of these customers are about $487, which is a pretty big and which is a pretty huge LTV when you consider that it cost us about $100 to attain that customer. So we're very excited about how, and this is a continuing product line for us. We are continually growing these products, not only on D2C, but as the government comes into and the FDA really releases compliance for these, we'll be ready to get out to a lot of the retailers. Right now, we have our CBD gummies at Wegmans. We are not in dispensaries at all. We didn't want to go through the state-by-state regulatory issues, so we're waiting for some big news from the FDA in the next 18 months, hopefully. Then what we really decided a while ago was that we need to really focus on products that we can brand. We come from brand marketers. And that's what we are, and that's what we have done our entire life, my whole team. And my team is our team of experts in branding, operations, finance in this particular field. And so we did something I think was very smart. We met Rob Davidson, the CEO of CURE Pharmaceutical, and we loved his oral film strips. And what we did was we took these and decided to create a brand, and the brand we named NUTRI-STRIPS. And we have been, we created a TV commercial as well as assets for digital, and we started with the sleep product. They created a wellness product with GABA, melatonin, L-theanine, beta-carotene, and vitamin B6, and we thought that's the lowest hanging fruit that we could actually go out to market. It's one of the biggest problems out there. We are problem solution company. That's the kind of products that we like to go out with. So we basically went out with that product. We are doing incredibly well with that product. And what we're seeing is a huge acceptance from people on the strip technology. We thought it would be a difficult technology to explain to everybody and that it would take a lot longer to get there, but we believe that we can build a huge lasting brand with these products. We have a vitamin D, a recovery product, and an energy product along with the sleep. And the formulation team at CURE is in the process of creating some new and exciting items for us. We are releasing this into a lot of retail. We're already getting retail orders for this because of our branding and marketing that we're doing. So we're pretty excited about that. And then we took our topical lines and we signed a well-known actress, NICOLE KIDMAN, as our global brand ambassador and strategic partner. And she has been instrumental in helping us create, not only really get the word out about our CBD product, but she's also helped us create a brand new line called SERA Topical Revolution. And it's a line that is a clean, natural, plant-based product line that CURE has created a delivery system that is unbelievably fantastic. We call it P3P complex, which is a proprietary tripeptide complex from their technology and their patents. And we are extremely excited about the fact that we're actually just are shipping CVS in 2 weeks, and we're going into all their A stores, their 3,000 A stores, and we are very excited about all the orders that we're getting from the other retailers. And NICOLE has a little bit to do with it. They're all excited to have her face in their stores, and she is really being a champ on social media. So it's really going great. And what we do different than other companies is that we really build a branding ecosystem. And we believe that in today's environment, we all know the facts are the facts. You need 9 different impressions before you take an action, before your customers take an action. So how do you do that? you can't just say, I'm going to go on digital and think digital is one outlet. No, digital is multi-pronged, and you have to create a digital ecosystem, as well as adding Amazon. We're doing deals right now with FabFitFun, who's the largest subscription, beauty subscription-based box in the world. They have over 2 million customers that pay them every single month, and we are proud to say that we are their major launch for FabFitFun in March of 2022. Like I said, we're going into CVS and a number of other major outlets, but we have to market and brand so we can have sell-through, because easy to sell in when you have great packaging, great pricing, great technology, and Nicole Kidman, but it's about the sell-through that's actually really critical. So, so this is actually a really important slide for us and how we move forward. And then basically what we did is, and I'm going to kind of skip through the next slide pretty quickly. We really brought CURE's technology to life with our proof of concept of NUTRI-STRIPS. And we created such great marketing. And if you go to NutriStrips.com, NUTRI-STRIPS.com, and you go to Try Sleep ASAP, which are the names of the main product that we have, what you'll find is that we've got great marketing, great assets. We create all the assets in-house ourselves, and that really makes a big difference in our cost of asset development. So you'll take a look at this next slide, and we not only are on Facebook and Instagram and Google and Shop, and we do retargeting, et cetera, but we are killing it on Amazon right now with these products, which is really nice. So you always have to take 20% of your business that you're doing when you're on Amazon and know that you're doing attribution on Amazon. And attribution is very important when you're doing a subscription-based model. And it takes time to build up to your subscription base that you really want. It takes time to build up the revenues, but you also, what happens is that you actually are creating a brand and trust with the customer. And when you get that trust with the customer, what happens is you'll find that people can buy your product, and you actually have a huge uplift in your sales once you create critical mass. And that's what's really important. And we are on our way with that product line. Then you've got Nicole, who I've already mentioned a few times here. And what's great about Nicole is her commitment to the product line. And and not only her commitment to the product line, but the fact that the PR team, her PR team, and the magazines out there. This isn't working. It's not moving. We have been in InStyle. We have been in People Magazine. We have been in ET. We have had articles and videos from all the different it's not moving. From all the different magazines, that what they've done. Here, I got it. What they've done, and you can see the list here, from Forbes to NASDAQ to New Beauty to Vogue. They actually run the ad. They run editorials about Nicole, and Nicole starts talking about our products. And this has really garnered us some really great trust and great publicity, free publicity for us, and we're really excited about what's going on. But then Nicole also has something that none of us have. She's got friends that are different than all of us, like Reese Witherspoon and Melissa McCarthy and Naomi Watts and Michelle Pfeiffer and Sarah Paulson and Kelsey Ballerini, where they post for us. We just did the 180 gift bags for her new show, 9 Perfect Strangers, that launched last night. And what's exciting about that is that we're going into 180 major celebrity bags. And there's a personal note from Nicole in each of those bags. And the great news about that is that Nicole, they will all start posting for us in the next few weeks, which we're super excited about. And kind of tapping into people like Reese Witherspoon, who's got 25, million fans on Facebook and Instagram, really makes a big difference. So I don't know if you can see this, but since we brought Nicole on, we've had a 1,900% increase in revenue, 683% increase in social media, 330% increase in web traffic, 136% increase in sales, and a 30% increase in average order value. And that is a really big difference. And what that's done is it's caused retailers to come to us and say, hey, we want your products. And besides the fact that they want our products, what they do is we are really getting into every major retailer. We have a small list of commitments that we already have, orders that we've already received, and including CVS, Walgreens.com, we're going into Target.com, Bed Bath & Beyond, FabFitFun, CVS. We have Walmart in the spring. So we've got some pretty big, orders that we're going to have to fulfill, both in the NUTRI-STRIPS and the Revolution. And what's great about this, we advertise SERA Labs, SERA Topical, with these two lines that have no CBD in it, and there is a waterfall effect on the rest of our product lines too. So like I said before, when we're ready to go to market with CBD, then we'll have that opportunity. The last opportunity I want to talk to everybody about is the international opportunities. We are in the process of working with a number of countries right now. The ones that are the closest to happening for us are Mexico, Canada, and Australia, New Zealand, but we're working to get all this out. Nicole's a major celebrity in most countries in the world. Everybody knows who she is internationally. So we're very excited about everything that's going on with our international opportunities, our domestic opportunities, retail, direct-to-consumer, and our entire ecosystem, and more importantly, bringing CURE Technologies platforms to life and really showing the world that all the research and development they've done are finally going to get monetized. So I'm ready for some questions. And let's see. So the first question is, what are some value catalysts for the company for the rest of 2021 and 2022? I think what you're going to see is much higher revenues going forward as we decided to go out without the CBD products on a major advertising and branding campaign. I think you're going to see a ton of international, like I said before, distribution. And I think what we're going to do, our goal is to really take what we're doing and replicate it with new products and the new technology that the CURE is creating for us right now. We have one major secret project, which I won't talk about today, that we're going to launch at the end of September, and that is going to change the face of the beauty industry. We believe it's a real game changer for us. So I don't know if there's other questions here, or if I should just give people time to ask questions. I did. I refreshed it. So I think it thinks that is it. There doesn't seem to be any other questions. Anybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude the SNN SERA Labs, a CURE Pharmaceutical presentation. Thank you for joining us. You may now disconnect.